Hi guys, welcome back, I'm Paul. In this video I'm going to explain my thoughts on KASPA, the world's first blockDAG, and give my detailed price prediction for KASPA in this bull run. I will cover KASPA Smart Contracts, Tokenomics, and also the news that a top Bitcoin miner is now mining KASPA, which is huge. And as always, the information in this video is meant for education and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Okay, now let's begin. About KASPA. Before I go into detail about KASPA price prediction in this bull run, it's important to understand what KASPA is. KASPA is a decentralized open source scalable layer 1 blockchain, which uses a proof of work consensus mechanism and GhostDAG protocol, and is the world's first blockDAG, which is a digital ledger enabling near instant transaction processing. KASPA was built to solve the blockchain trilemma issue of security, scalability and decentralization, as most blockchain technologies don't have all three. And to give an example, a blockchain which has the highest level of security normally suffers when it comes to fast transaction speeds. And in the case of Binance's BNB, it's secure and scalable, but is very centralized. A statement on CoinMarketCap website talking about Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, said it best as follows. The blockchain trilemma is a concept coined by Vitalik Buterin that proposes a set of three main issues: decentralization, security, and scalability, that developers encounter when building blockchains, forcing them to ultimately sacrifice one aspect as a trade-off to accommodate the other two. KASPA offers all three of these desired components of security, scalability, and decentralization, which I feel is a game changer for this layer 1 blockchain and the overall cryptocurrency space. What I think makes this project unique is KASPA launched with no pre-mining, pre-sales or token allocations, which means no large corporations owned or bought large shares on launch day, and therefore keeping KASPA as 100% decentralized. The KASPA mainnet launched publicly in November 2021 and was founded by Johannes Sobolinski, a computer scientist and one of the original researchers behind the GhostDAG protocol KASPA uses today. KASPA supply and tokenomics. The KASPA blockchain launched with a total max supply of 28.7 billion KAS tokens and has a current circulating supply of around 24 billion tokens. The KAS coin is used to power the KASPA ecosystem, for distributing mining rewards and to secure the network, and KASPA has an emission schedule that halves once per year through a smooth monthly reduction mechanism, and this halving event helps to stop inflation that could otherwise affect the price and makes it more valuable over time in a similar way to that of Bitcoin. The term halving is basically an event whereby rewards received for validated transaction blocks decrease by half, and what this does is reduces the rate at which the supply of KAS tokens enter circulation, therefore increasing scarcity and theoretically for investors making the price go up over time. The KASPA emission schedule diagram shows a higher release rate in the early stages, and with earlier miners able to accumulate a large number of coins, and with this gradually decreasing over time until it hits the maximum supply rate. The KAS coin is primarily used to pay for transaction fees on the network and has three main use cases on the platform, including transaction fees, where users can use the KAS coin to pay for transactions on the network; securing the network, miners validate transactions and earn KAS rewards which help secure the network; and for governance, where users of the network have a right to vote on various future updates and upgrades to the KASPA ecosystem. KASPA GhostDAG. KASPA uses a technology called GhostDAG protocol and is a scalable generalization of the Nakamoto consensus, which derives its name from the Bitcoin founder Satoshi Nakamoto. The Nakamoto consensus is basically a set of rules which verify the authenticity of a blockchain network using proof of work consensus algorithm, and Bitcoin uses a singular chain structure, whereas GhostDAG uses a direct acyclic graph or DAG structure, whereby a block can be added without waiting on a previous block to be complete, making it faster. What these differences of structure do is make Bitcoin a low scalable blockchain with limited network throughput, and enables KASPA to be the opposite, a fast and highly scalable protocol with higher throughput. KASPA Mining. KASPA is able to offer the fastest proof of work mineable coin currently on the market, while still being decentralized, and offers near instant block rates using its blockDAG architecture. So what is blockDAG? blockDAG or block directed acyclic graph allows multiple blocks to be added without waiting for a previous one to be completed, and this allows KASPA to be less energy intensive option to other blockchains. The main advantages of using blockDAG technology is enhanced scalability, improved security, faster transaction times, and network efficiency during busy and quiet transaction periods. KASPA Mining is based on K-heavy hash, which is a custom-built algorithm that is designed so it doesn't depend on using substantial memory usage when mining, and can be successfully mined on GPUs and future specialized equipment. Top Bitcoin miner mines KASPA. It was announced recently that top Bitcoin miner Marathon Digital have been mining KASPA to help diversify their mining revenue, with the company stating they had mined 93 million KAS tokens since September 2023 at a total value of around $15 million. Adam Swick, Marathon's Chief Growth Officer, stated, "By mining KASPA, we are able to create a stream of revenue that is diversified from Bitcoin." This announcement saw the KAS token rally on the news, which was good for investors. However, Marathon Digital did stress that the mining of KASPA will represent just 1% of their energy capacity, so indicating that Bitcoin will still be main focus, at least for now anyway. KASPA Smart Contracts. A big turning point for KASPA will be the introduction of KASPA's KRC20 smart contracts, which will work in a similar way to Ethereum's ERC20 standard, whereby KRC20 tokens enable seamless interoperability and compatibility across platforms and applications. But what are the use cases? The main use cases I see for KRC20 smart contracts are for decentralized finance, using KRC20 tokens to power DEX, plus other DeFi applications. And also for tokenizing assets. For example, KRC20 tokens will facilitate tokenization of real-world assets like real estate and equities, unlocking fractional ownership and liquidity on the blockchain. I believe with the introduction of KASPA KRC20 smart contracts, this will offer a foundation for developers to build decentralized applications and tokenized ecosystems within the KASPA blockchain, that in turn will help it secure its future in the blockchain space. Key points of KASPA. KASPA has several benefits that make it a great layer 1 blockchain, including fully decentralized. KASPA was launched without any pre-mining, pre-sales or token allocations, making it a truly decentralized platform. Solves the blockchain trilemma. KASPA easily balances the blockchain trilemma of security, scalability and decentralization. Low transaction fees. Transaction fees for KASPA are very low, at on average only 0.0001 per transaction. Open source. KASPA is 100% open source, meaning its source code and software are available to use by the public. KASPA versus Bitcoin. When comparing the ecosystems of KASPA and Bitcoin, they both use the proof of work consensus mechanism, but KASPA uses an enhanced proof of work consensus, which allows KASPA to be a more scalable blockchain solution. Also, KASPA uses an advanced DAG structure, as mentioned earlier in the video, whereas Bitcoin uses a traditional blockchain structure. In terms of transaction speed, KASPA can handle around 300 transactions per second, which is much faster than Bitcoin, who can handle only 7 transactions per second. And it should also be mentioned, KASPA was able to reach around 3,000 transactions per second in testing. When it comes to reliability, it's difficult to really compare the two, given KASPA is newer to the market compared to Bitcoin, which has been around since 2009. So Bitcoin wins when it comes to reliability, given its history. Decentralization is one of the key components for crypto investors today, and is equal for KASPA and Bitcoin, as they both had fair launch with no pre-mining, pre-sales or token allocations. Finally, when comparing KASPA and Bitcoin transaction fees, KASPA offers lower fees than Bitcoin. So to conclude, when it comes to scaling, transaction speed and transaction fees, I think KASPA beats Bitcoin. But on reliability, Bitcoin is still far ahead of KASPA, given the time and history Bitcoin has in the market. KASPA price prediction. Okay, so before we look at the price prediction for KASPA in the next bull run, let's remind ourselves of KASPA's previous all-time high price, which was 19 cents. This price gave it a market cap at the time of around 4.5 billion. I believe KASPA can be a top 10 project in this bull market, given its unique advantages of solving the blockchain trilemma issue of KASPA having security, scalability and decentralization. So with this information on the conservative end of my price prediction, and not financial advice, just my opinion, I think KASPA could increase its price to $1.50, which would give it a market cap of around 36 billion in this bull run. On the higher end of my price prediction, if KASPA was able to get into the top 10, which I do believe is possible in this bull run, given all the information above, this would give it a price of $3 and a market cap of $72 billion. I believe a price of between $1 and $3 KASPA is possible in this bull run. KASPA Future Outlook. I believe KASPA's future outlook looks really exciting. Its technology really stands out for me over other layer 1 blockchains, as it fixes the blockchain trilemma issues of combining high level of security, scalability and decentralization. Also, with the introduction of KASPA KRC20 smart contracts, this will offer a foundation for developers to build decentralized applications within the KASPA blockchain, so I believe this will help further to establish it long term. So with all this said, KASPA has an impressive blockchain, and when comparing it to other proof-of-work blockchains in the market like Bitcoin, KASPA's speed, scalability and high transaction speeds make it an appealing project for investors. And I look forward to watching to see how KASPA continues to grow and gain adoption in the next few years. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, I think you'll like this video next, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified when I post my next video. Thank you.